Generic greetings and welcome to Preview plus OTTTD. That stands for Over the Top Tower Defense or Ostrich, Trombone, Trapezoid, whatever you think sounds better. So I'm going to jump in and show you a little bit of the game. It is a tower defense game, but it's sort of a mix between a tower defense game and like a level up skilly hero-y type game. I don't know the way you would describe it, but basically you have three heroes. You have a team from Hero Corp, and they will help you fight all the Gribblies, all the generic opponents that we're going to face. So I'm on mission 9 out of a maximum of 25 for the campaign. There's an endless mode, but I haven't unlocked any of it yet. When you do a mission, you actually get a rating, you know, typical 1 to 3 star rating. The more stars you get, the more things you will unlock in the endless. You need actually 75, which is all of them, to get the very last endless mode by the look of it. Anyway, so I've played probably an hour and a half of the game so far, enough to get to grips with it, and hopefully enough to show you a bit of it. As always, first impressions here, not a review. So I'm going to just jump into the clearing. Actually, before I do that, oh yeah, we'll play that. So first thing we need to do is select our squad, okay? So we're going to have 3 characters that will be on the ground with us. And currently I have, I only have 5 characters to select from. I've got the Engineer, which is Thrustbane. We've got Falcon Steel, who's an assault guy. We've got Maverick Powers, who's a recon. We've got Blast Morehammer, which is a rocketeer. And we've got Death Fister, which is a saboteur. Them names are randomized, and when you get a new hero, you can actually randomize the name and such. So yeah, I just went for the most sort of generic, cheesy 80s names that I could think of. Like, you know, really cheesy sort of 80s sort of action films that I could think of. So anyway, we need to pick our team, and as it happens, I've actually got the team I want. Actually, yes I do, yes. So Thrustbane, Engineer, okay, let's have a look at their skills. I can go to Edit. Well, you can see all of their statistics, so how much damage they do. So it's 642 impact damage. You've got impact, energy, and fire damage in the game. You also have resistance to them as well. So this guy's got a 5% resistance to impact and energy. Not much at all, really. He's mainly around buffing towers. As you can see, he's got 2 abilities, which is Ultra Tower, which buffs towers, and Remote Repair, which repairs towers remotely, as you might imagine. You can swap weapons and such. You can obviously click on each weapon, see what they've got. Now, each weapon takes these coins as well as these sort of medley rank things, and I'll come back to that later. But yeah, you need to use them to unlock them things. Let's go back over and check out our Blast Morehammer. We can click on their skills, which I didn't show you for the other guy. When you do missions, you will get skill points, and then you can spend the skill points on getting skills. There's 2 types of skills, passive and activated, I guess it would be. What are they called? Active ability, yeah. So your passive ones are always there, so it's things like increased damage, you know, increased reload speed, or increased fire speed, increased range, or whatever. And then your active abilities you have to actually press and activate. You can have as many active abilities as you want, really, whatever is in the skill tree. However, you can only put 2 of them on the character at any one time. So I've got ability A, Jetpack, ability B, Super Strike. If I had 3, I'd have to pick between them, basically. What other rocket launchers can we get for this guy? That's a nice rocket launcher. It does a lot more damage as well. I really like this guy. Look at that. Ooh, it's actually see-through. I'm guessing that's just what it would look like. Yeah, what it would look like. See, I'm very tempted to get that one there. Yeah, let's purchase that one. So we got another rocket launcher, which does more damage, and it's actually yellow and black. That's really weird, that one. Doesn't really fit in with the look that this guy's got going. Anyway, let's just jump in and I will show you a little bit of it. Yay, I've got another achievement! More achievements. You pretty much get an achievement for clicking on the options menu in this game and doing anything, it seems. I just keep getting achievements after achievements. Right, let's do the clearing, which is mission 9. So that's the characters that I want, and we're going to click begin. So it's a horror dimension locate, rift open. We're going to go to the horror dimension and kill some stuff. So there's our HQ. Okay, that's the thing we have to defend. We can see it's got health. You can also see the health on the bottom right there. That is something we have to protect. If it gets to 0, we lose the game, basically. Although I assume so, because I've never got there. I've actually not... No, I have, yeah, it does get destroyed and you lose it, yeah. Typical conventions. So, let's build some towers. I can click on any of these circles with an X in them and put a tower there. You can't put them anywhere else, which some people might be, you know, not happy about, and you can't maze in the game as far as I'm aware, so again, that might put a lot of people off, but we'll get to that later anyway. But yes, it's something that I don't particularly mind. It's not really about that, weirdly enough. It's sort of half about your towers and the tower defensey part, and it's half about your heroes and how you move them around and what abilities you use. So there's 2 of them I've put there. I'm going to put a 3rd one there. Now you might be thinking, oh, you've only got 4 towers. No, that's not right. You actually have the 4 towers you can build, and then each one of these towers can be then upgraded. Or typical upgrade to level 3, or change to a different type. So that's like an energy pulse tower, reminds me of the turbo lasers from Star Wars, and you can upgrade it to this other thing. It's a pulse cannon, and you can upgrade it to this other thing, which when you read the fluff about it, it was something to do with a it's something to do with concerts as well, before they realised that it was killing people, and then they brought it onto the battlefield. But yeah, you use that thing there, and you can upgrade it. So these ones have something similar. They can be upgraded to an anti-air. Obviously, that'll be another one. That'll probably be the other extreme. So this is sort of, this can shoot ground and air, then that's only air, and then that one probably be only ground. So you can just change things around. Anyway, we're just shooting all of these eyeballs that come in. As you can see, they're doing like a beam at me. That's not very good. UI quick rundown here. On the left-hand side, we can see we've got all of our heroes and their abilities. So we can click on each one of the abilities and to activate that. That's a buff, so that's how it's going to fire faster, harder, stronger, better, and all of that. We've got remote repair. We've got a big rocket that comes down from the sky. All the other abilities. Top right, we have our wave and our money, the generic credits that we have. We can obviously pause it as well and resume it. There we go. So I'm just going to upgrade these. There we go. And I think I'll save the money on that one. Now we need to repair this tower. As you can see, they are damaged. They can get damaged, and this one is. If you get your hero next to it, it will repair. However, their priority is to shoot, okay? So all of these characters can repair. They just almost never will because, well, that guy there, his priority is to shoot anything around in his arc. So if you're trying to repair that, he will just go, no, I'm going to shoot, and he starts shooting. Oh, looks like my character's getting hit. As you can see, the characters can get damaged as well, and if they actually get, you know, 0 health, then they will fall over, which is not a good thing. Let me... Is that a teddy bear? That is a bloody teddy bear just stomping towards me here. I'm going to activate one of my abilities, which is a bomb. Actually, it's more like a missile. It's an ICBM that's going to come in from the sky any second now. Bang! And slams home there. He is almost dead. Let's use another ability, Mark Enemy, which allows us to basically fire all of the rockets anywhere on the map to the target. There we go. That hit. Oh, that's hitting home. Yeah, and I think I'm going to kill him before he even gets within range. No, almost there. I mean, yeah, now he is. And it dies in an explosion of fluff and stuffing. And the head goes one way and the body goes the other. And then, for whatever reason, bits of meat and bones, and that's a toilet roll pops out. That's where the over-the-top tower defense-y sort of name comes in here. Right, let's get some other guns around here. Obviously, you can, if you want, build, you know, all the way on these ones here. I prefer to not spam the towers, build a couple and then upgrade them. That's my preference for things, really. There's one of the missiles there, spinning around. Looks like we're firing away there. Let's get the engineer in so he can use his gun. It's not a great gun, but, you know, it's something. It will have an effect if you keep using it. Looks like I've got a drone kinking around on top of the tower. The tower, well, the base, rather. The base always has a tower on the top, and it normally is given to you at the start of every mission. At least that's my experience with it. Anyway, so this thing's coming in. Let's bring another ICBM down on top of its face, and we should be able to kill it. And bang! There it goes. Right, good, good, good. Let me upgrade that one, or change it rather, to a slightly different one. There we go. It's like a rapid fire one. There you go. Rapid firing at that thing over there. Yeah. Go on, keep going. There we go. And now my sniper's firing away as well. It has these sort of weird, cliched nationalities and stuff. Like, that's a generic Russian guy. Yes, da, and all that sort of thing. And then you've got, like I say, you've got the cliched nationalities as you would expect. One thing I really don't like, there's a couple of things I don't like, but one thing I really don't like is the controls for moving people around, or the selection. Normally, the typical convention is left click to select, right click to move. In this, left click is to select, move, give orders, do everything. Right click is just pretty much to drop the selection. That's all it really is, right? It doesn't really do anything, which I do not like at all, especially when you've got this character here and you want to move him to that tower. Oh, look! You actually select the tower instead. Not good. Let me just remote pair that thing there. When they take so much damage, the towers will break, as you just saw. So it's something you want to, you know, you should be aware. that if stuff gets in... Oh, there we go. There's another thing. Look, I want to repair this, but he will automatically start shooting these. And I can't tell him, as far as I can tell, there's no way to tell him to just concentrate on the repair. So, yeah, we'll bring him back over there. Bring this guy over here, and he'll be my repair guy because he's got a very small range. I'm going to probably upgrade this tower to... It's like a pulse gun thing. I don't know what it is, actually. But it's basically a rapid-fire gun. And it does the job. It does the job. There we go. Everything's getting shot to pieces. There we go. Oh, yeah, that died. Let's bring a... Oh, good grief. I'm getting shot to bits by Teddy. We'll bring an ICBM at the back there, I think. And we'll give this tower a bit of a buff. There we go. And there's 2 Teddies gone. And they're probably going to explode in bits of meat. Here we go. Shall we watch them? Yep, they're bits of meat and a lollipop. And I don't know what them are. Something else. Some mechanical bits. There's horseshoes. Depending on what enemies you fight, you'll get different things. Because these are the sort of, well, I don't know. I think the nightmarish type enemies. You also get like fish monsters and things like that. But the mechanical fish, don't ask. Just accept that that's how it is and move on. It's really weird in that sense. Right, anyway, how much money have we got? 800, so I can probably give these a bit of a buff, because there we go. We're also going to mark that target, so all of the rockets in the map will fire. There we go, and we'll really start damaging this thing. Going to bring the engineer over and put him in such a way that he will tank this off and repair it, but not shoot. There we go. And we'll also buff this tower as well, so it's going to fire much better. We're going to bring our Rocketeer in with his rocket ability, so if he fires up into the air, there you go. And then comes and lands. And lands down, there we go. Right, fire away please, sir. Moving a bit further forward. We'll bring an ICBM in because we can. And then that should pretty much be this thing dead. Any second now. Bang! Yep, he's gone. Cool. Right, let's just head back to the centre bit. Look at all the bits. I do like all of the bits that just fly all over the place. Look, there's hamburgers come out there. Proper silly. It is a silly game. I mean, you have to just understand that it is just a completely, like, you know, silly game in that sense. Just everything about it is over the top, which I guess it's sort of accurate, isn't it, for the name? Its namesake and all that. Right, let me upgrade that tower, and that'll be both of these at level 3, which I do like the rockets because obviously they're blast damage as well. It looks like we're on wave 4 of 7. Gonna have a sip of beverage here. There we go. Still shooting this Teddy. We will probably mark target on that one. And both rockets will fire prematurely, and it's dead before it even got in range anyway. That's fine. I don't mind that at all. Let me... Can you upgrade that one? I could upgrade it. It's 2,300 to upgrade though, so it's a little bit expensive. As I said, you could place your abilities, your towers rather, on these points, or you could just do what I'm doing and, you know, upgrade the stuff that you have. That's my preference anyway. Don't know if there's one better way of doing it than another, but, you know, it's like I say, my preference. Let's bring a rocket down on Big Teddy over there. Because these Teddies, I think they're a little smaller. Oh, they've also got laser eyes as well. Forgot to point that out. They've got laser eyes. Yeah. Let me upgrade that tower there, at least buff it, because this thing is getting in range. Oh, good grief, that really hurts. Look at that. That's my base hurt a fair bit there. Let me get that guy in, and we'll start shooting this thing. There's no way, as far as I can tell, is there a way to tell him to fire at a particular target rather than any other one? I don't know. I'm going to upgrade that thing, though. Get upgraded. You, upgrade. Can you shoot that? I'll tell it to shoot that one. That one. No, it'll just shoot it once, really, as far as I can tell. They just shoot the one. There's no way to change the targeting of it. Right, let me upgrade. Oh, let's buff that missile tower. There we go. And that one did not last long at all, did it? Right. We'll bring the sniper further forward so he can start shooting.
Ready or not?
Come on, start shooting. Oh, he's going to shoot them over there. No, target that guy, please. Target that guy. Right. Can we upgrade any one of these? And we cannot yet. I might upgrade that one. And then we've got good defensive cover in the centre here. Probably best. Yeah, let's do that. So these ones here, because they're long range, you can see we're concentrating around here. This is where all the stuff's coming from. Oh, we can't even see the ground for the amount of dead stuff that's around here. Over the top indeed. Let's bring the sniper a little bit further in there. Obviously you can see there's like shell casings landing on the ground and burgers and bits of meat and all sorts. skulls and that.
Come on.
Yeah, crazy. Let's bring a rocket down on that guy there, and then we'll activate the rockets, and then that should pretty much have him dead, I think. No, not dead, but very, very close to it. Oh no, there we go. Now he's dead. We'll take care of that quite quickly. We'll upgrade that one, or buff it. I keep saying upgrade, I mean buff that one. So yeah, there we go. I know people will probably be put off by the fact that you can't really maze. Well, you can't maze, and you can't build anything where you want. But as I said, the game is actually surprisingly they call it obviously a tower defense game, but like a lot of games that call themselves tower defense, the very tower defense light, and the more about another mechanic. So it might be active abilities or characters, which is what this one goes for. Obviously, the towers are an integral part of the game, and obviously you couldn't have them without it. But the heroes play just as an equal part in it. Really, you have to use your character's abilities and manage them respectively. If you don't, it's not going to go well for you. I don't think at all. Right, let me... Oh, I've got 4 grand, so I'm going to upgrade that, which is my drone over there. I'm going to get that to the next level any second now. Can I upgrade it? I could also start upgrading some of these, maybe. I'll put rockets around there. I don't know... what resistance that I have? There's no resistance to anything, really. So let me upgrade that. Oh, things are not going well at all now. Things are not going well at all. Let's bring an ICBM down in here. I'm going to bring this rocket guy over to there. And maybe upgrade that. So we get a bigger gun. There we go. Right, come on. Take care of that, please. Because that thing is going to kick my ass. Nearly on half health on that one. We have 6 of 7 here. Getting close to the end. We'll just get that maxed out there. Fire some rockets into that. Yeah, there we go. If your heroes fall over, it is bad, right? It is bad, and you will have to spend either time or sort of medal things in game. I'll get that in a bit, but yeah, it's something that you will have to, sort of put up with if your characters die. In fact, I might try and show you what happens if I put this guy further forward here. There we go. So this is my engineer. I'm purposely putting him in harm's way. Although they're not really bothered about him by the look of it. Nope, don't think they are. Let's see what we got. There's a big teddy there. Bring a rocket. Oh, there we go. My guy is getting hit now. And eventually he will die. Nope, does not like they're bothered about him. Does not like they care. I suppose that's a good thing, really. Let me remotely repair that, and then we will upgrade that one. We've been wanting to do for a while. That tower's fallen over. I'm trying to show you what happens when this guy dies, but then I might actually lose my character anyway. I might lose the game if I'm not careful. No, he's not really shooting at this guy, is he? Nope, not really. We've got more coming in here. Let's remotely repair that thing. Is that guy going to shoot? Thought I'd get my eyes lit. No, I thought I was going to get laser-eyed. Apparently not. That's a good thing, I guess. Right. That died quickly, didn't it? Let's upgrade that again. So this is level 3, is it? Look at this stack on that. That's a fairly big stack, that. Right, so I think we're going to get the last wave any second. In fact, we could say bring it and bring the wave early. Something I'm not too keen on. No, you can't repair this thing, by the way. Not like you do with the other towers, as far as I'm aware, anyway. I moved stuff over and it didn't do it last time, so no.
My wife's got dinner.
Very good. They do start knocking comments around, and they are quite amusing, actually. The game is quite characterful, with all the hero corp stuff, and that's what they're about. It's a hero corp. It's all over the top. Everything's over the top. That's the whole point in the game, really, isn't it? But yeah, it is quite characterful in a sense. God, look at that stuff. We've got absolutely. Oh, good grief. Them are effective, right? I mean, it's shooting eyeballs. Them things are good. I mean, that's what they're there for shooting eyeballs. I mean, I don't know what the design brief came through like. Hang on, we have to do what? Make something that shoots eyeballs. Being silly, aren't you? Anyway, let's bring this guy in, because I really want him to fall over so I can show you exactly what happens. I don't think they're going to stop though. Most of them don't seem to stop. They just sort of walk past. So that one is getting really hurt. Let's remotely repair it and then buff it. Oh, looks like my guy is getting laser eyed. There we go. And he is halfway to being killed. I'll bring him further along here. I'm trying to click there, but it's actually selecting the teddy because it's, like I said, the way the control scheme works is a bit iffy. There we go. He's getting hurt. He's getting hurt. Is he going to fall over? Is he going to fall over? He might fall over any second now. Come on. Fall over. This is the only time I'm trying to fail. I'm failing to fail here, which is a bit weird. He uses his abilities before he falls over. I'll activate ICBM strike, and there we go. Soldier down. Thrustbane was killed. He's got the big Hero Cop employee break room in the sky. We'll continue. So as you can see, he's fallen over, right? Not good at all. Right, so what's going to happen around here? I think we'll be alright as long as we can keep firing at these teddies is really weird. Right, come on, fire at that. Yeah, that's good. What else can we upgrade? We'll upgrade that, we'll upgrade that, and I think everything else is really upgraded. I think it's just a case of putting more in now. I think I'll put one of these lightning towers in, and these slow things down, although I don't think it's really in range. I'll have to give it some upgrades, and then it'll be sorted. Obviously, I've lost all the hero abilities from the guy that's died and such. Good grief, that exploded quite well. Let's move this guy over here. Should really use his ability to move faster, but you know, that's alright. Obviously, if there's like a gorge and stuff, he can use his rocket ability just to rocket over it, which is quite good. And that guy's gone. And any second now, this will be gone. I'll have to pull that guy back so he can repair that. Can you repair that? Repair that, please. Repair that. There we go. Now he's repairing that. And there we go. Mission is complete. 2 stars. Okay, 2 stars. We got 21,000 of these coins and 0 of them medals or whatever they are. And as you can see, we got some experience. So we've got, there we go, we got some experience points to spend on these guys. However, there we go, the gnarled forest, which is level 10. Let's go to our team, and as you can see, we have all of our characters. So we've got 3 skill points on that guy, 6 on that guy, 3 on that guy. I think they get, do they actually get,
there won't be any survivors.
I'm not too sure if they get skill points from not being there. I don't think they do. I think it's only the ones that were with you. That would make sense as well, wouldn't it? So we can upgrade more abilities. So Farsight, for example, increases their weapons range, which is something I want on this guy. Now, this is something that I don't like, and I know why this is in the game. At least I think I know why this is in the game. This guy, obviously, he's fallen over. Thrustbane, right? He fell over. I purposely got him killed to show you this. It says, cloned in 42 minutes. I have to wait 42 minutes to get him back. Why? I don't understand. Oh, I can rush the clone for one of these little medley things or whatever they are. That's really garbage. I mean, I don't understand why that isn't. Actually, I do understand. It's because this was a tablet game and it's been brought over to PC, and that is just something that has really ruined it, to be honest with you. I don't understand why. Rush the clone, alright? I've just spent one of these things. How do I get more? Well, as far as I can tell, it's from just playing the game, but what happens when I run out? I mean, if I fail a bit, and do I run out and then I have to... How do I get more? I mean, do I have to wait 42 minutes? Is that 42 minutes in-game, or can I just walk away, turn the game off, and, you know, just... Well, turn the game off and then walk away, obviously. And then wait 42 minutes in real life. Is that how it's supposed to be? Don't get that. I really, really don't get that at all. Yeah. It's terrible. It's terrible. There's nothing. I don't understand why they've put that in. It's just a relic from what's been ported over, I guess. But no, not a fan. Not a fan about that one. Anyway, this is OTTTD. It's mixed feelings on this one. Oh, I didn't want to begin that mission, actually. I'm going to exit it. Are you ready? I'm not ready. No, I want to quit that game there. I'll show you mid-boss airfield. This is one of the other missions that you get. And this is a different type of enemy. Anyway, there you go. OTTTD. I don't mind it. I like it now when we're actually doing the fighting, when we're in the game properly, when we're actually playing it, you know, with building the towers and moving heroes about. And I like that it's simple but not shallow. It's not overly shallow. And like I say, simple to play. It's fun to watch with all the stuff like blowing up and all of the stuff going off everywhere. I like, you know, moving heroes around and using the abilities to their advantages. Don't really like the way the controls work. I'm not really too sure why it's not right click to issue orders, left click to select. Don't know if that can be changed. As far as I can tell, it can't be, but you know, maybe there is a way. I really, really despise the whole you have to wait a specific amount of time to get a character back if they die, or just actually spend one of these points that you get from doing the missions somehow. I mean, I don't get it. I don't like the stuff that has been sort of basically the stuff that's a relic from when it was a mobile game. Really doesn't serve it well. Not on PC. I mean, I don't think it would serve it well on the tablets and the mobile stuff anyway. I mean, you know, that's a whole different topic, but I just don't see it. Just doesn't work. I don't think it works for PC at all. It's just not something that you know, people who play PC games really expect nor want, right? I'm also not convinced of the pacing. I mean, I've played, as you can see, the 10 levels that I've showed you at the start. Well, I've played 10 levels now, right? Got almost nowhere in terms of the skill tree, right? I would say it would take, you know, probably tens of hours to even get one character to even mid to high level and get the skills unlocked and such. So it would probably take multiple playthroughs and such. So I'm not really convinced on that. But as I said, only played about an hour and 3/4 now. So don't really know if that changes further on or whether you get any boosts or anything like that. Yeah. Not entirely convinced that it is. It's certainly not my game of the year. That's for sure. But I'm also, I don't think it's pointless. I think it does have its place. If you're wanting a tower defense game about characters and level up, and sort of an RPG-ish type. No, it's not an RPG-ish. People think that term around too much. If you want a tower defense game that's just as much about the towers as well as the characters and the ability to change your characters around and such, and pick the ones that you want to suit your playstyle, then this has got you covered. I just think the other stuff might put you off. Links are in the description so you can check it out yourself. It's actually quite cheap, to be honest with you, so maybe that is one of its redeeming features, I guess. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, and generic pardings.